Hi, my name is Mike Ward. I'm the Global Director of Content at Informa Pharma Intelligence's Insights portfolio. That includes the likes of Script, ThinkSheet and In Vivo. We're here in Stockholm at the BioEurope spring meeting. It's the 10th time they've actually held this meeting, but I think it's the first time they've held it in Stockholm. And the place is abuzz as people are doing sort of, partnerships, people are sort of talking to investors, pharma and biotech all getting together. So I'm actually joined now by Dr. Igor Fisch, who is the CEO of Selexis, which is a Swiss-based company that actually is an enabling technology company. So Igor, could you just sort of describe what Selexis is or who they are?
Yeah. So Selexis is a Swiss biotech company, and our objective is to develop innovative technologies that allow the industry to bring more recombinant protein drugs to the clinics. So basically we sit on a portfolio of about 148 granted patents, and the way we transfer our technologies is usually in a form of a service or in a form of a license. And as of today, we have about 70 products in the clinics that are manufactured with our technologies, and one product has been launched on the market last year.
So, so do you have any sort of piece of the action if a product gets launched? I mean, do you get a royalty?
We do. So we have typical commercial licenses that are milestone-based and royalty-based as well. So all these commercial licenses have these attachments. And what's important for us is we see an enormous growth in the biologics field, in the biotech industry. So what's happening now is basically what we provide to the industry is the tools to be able to bring those drugs into the clinic in terms of manufacturing. And we're launching new products this year that should again boost the industry in terms of innovation and bring more drugs to the clinic.
So you're developing the sort of the process technology. Is that then out-licensed to the partner company so that they can actually re-engineer their own processes?
Yes, so what we do is we basically allow our partners to use CHO cells to produce their drugs. So what we have is we have developed a portfolio of technologies that allows this CHO to produce any kind of recombinant proteins. So it goes from usually antibodies these days to more complex and difficult to express proteins. So that's what we do.
Right, okay. So where did the sort of technology originate?
Yeah. So I'm a scientist by education. So I co-founded Selexis as a spin-off of the University of Lausanne in Switzerland. And then we moved the company in Geneva, and that's where we are based since 2003.
Right. And you don't do any manufacturing yourselves. You develop the science. So if I'm one of these biotech companies or a pharmaceutical company, what sort of problem would I normally come to you with?
Usually there's an issue with lots of these proteins. They have an issue to be expressed by a mammalian cell. So they usually come to us, and either they say, we need your technology in our shop, and we do a tech transfer, or they ask us, can we use you as a service company in order to create or to generate a cell line or a research cell bank that will produce the drugs. And so far we've constructed over 1,800 of these cells over the last 5 years. Right. So that's a lot of work.
Right, okay. And sort of this is a technology that you develop. So when you're pitching to pharma and biotech, what is the USP that you think Selexis has over other people who provide similar services?
Yeah. So basically, what's unique at Selexis is we've always been successful in making a cell line producing a drug for treating patients. So when they come to us is they want to have access to the latest innovation in terms of modification of a CHO cell and in terms of allowing that CHO to produce the drug. So that's why they come to us. And usually we have programs across the entire industry from startups to big pharma and to solve the issues of expression.
Right, okay. And at the moment it's a fee for service basis.
Plus a license.
Plus a license. So in terms of your own development, are you in sort of, do you have to constantly innovate?
Yeah. So we constantly innovate. We have strong relationship with academia, especially in Lausanne, where we have the hardcore science there. We have a deal with them, and then Selexis filed the IP and owned the patents. So we constantly innovate in order for the industry to benefit from these innovations.
Right.
And the way we see Selexis growing now is bringing more innovation to the industry in forms of identifying rapidly new cell lines. Also from a regulatory perspective, now what we do is we have bioinformatics to do next generation sequencing, so to really document a cell for the regulatory bodies. So all these new products were launched late last year, and Selexis is now looking at in-licensing different products and eventually moving one of these products to the clinics ourselves.
So we know that with a lot of the original sort of antibody drugs, these are now, the patents are expiring, and therefore we know that there's going to be an upsurge in biosimilars. How disruptive is that going to be for your business?
So it's not disruptive, it's bringing us a lot of businesses. And you know, these drugs, they have between 15 to 20 years of age. So now the efficiency at which you produce those drugs is 10 times higher. So they come to us to produce those biosimilars, and these biosimilars have specific requirements, and we help them to be high producing and to be similar to the originators. So we do a lot of work on biosimilars, and we've enabled many companies to enter biosimilars.
Right. Okay. So while many in the European biotech sector are sort of looking in trepidation at biosimilar patent expiries, you guys are rubbing your hands and looking forward to it.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, Igor, thanks very much for stopping by and telling us the Selexis story.
Thank you very much.
All right.